morning, everybody, and welcome to Smart CRM Coaching with Mona Karda, episode 17 on February the 15th. Enjoy. Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome. Today's session is going to be on campaigns. This is a little bit of a continuation of episode 11, where we did drip campaigns, smart campaigns. So very similar to this episode 11, but what we're actually going to do today is we're going to create it from scratch. Okay. So I guess you can say it's a continuation of episode 11. So today, what I'm going to ask everyone to do is go into your KvCore, go on to your left-hand side where it says marketing, and you're going to click on smart campaigns. Once you click on smart campaigns, you are going to see you have my campaigns, KvCore library, and of course, templates. Okay, so when you click on KvCore library, you will see that there's a whole bunch of templates that are already pre-populated here for you. You can pick and choose whichever ones you like, and you can simply click on add to my library if you want to use that campaign for your leads. So the best way to look at these and kind of get an idea of if it's something you want to use is by understanding what you're looking at. So first, campaign name. This is the name of the campaign. Campaign description. So what is it planning to do? And of course, when does the campaign start? It starts, maybe when the status is a new lead. It could start when the source is an open house. It could also be maybe status, sphere of influence, depending on whatever you want that start to be. It's designed for either all categories or perhaps maybe just buyers, maybe for sellers, maybe for renters, and so forth. Okay, channels. You can use, what communication method you're going to communicate with your leads. Maybe it's through text, email, you're going to connect a call. Maybe it's a task you have to do. And of course, the touch points, how many times is that lead being touched? And if you like it, then you go ahead and click on this button here where it says add to my library, and it will then show up in my campaigns. So let's take a look at some of the campaigns that are already created in KvCore that you might want to add. I especially love the default new lead buyer. So if I click on it, you will see the methods here where it's got text, email, 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 and who is it coming from and who is it going to. You can preview it by clicking here. So the time when the lead comes in on day one, there's an initial text, and the initial text is the method of communication, and it will be from agent to contact. And if I click preview, you can basically see what that is going to look like. Okay, then we have day 3, day 5, and so forth. And you can, clone this campaign, like I said, and it can go into your My Campaigns. And then from there, you can edit, delete, customize whatever you like to the way you would want that campaign to run. So today, we are going to actually create one from scratch. Okay, now, everyone who's probably watching this, and if you're with EXP, you have your sponsors Facebook groups that you're already in. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people who are watching this are with our Honey Badgers, or they're with Agent Builders, or they're with our Freedom Friday Forever, or Legacy League, which is, the Facebook group that I am with. Rick Dillon was my sponsor. So through there, we have created a template for campaigns, and that's what we're going to use today to go step by step in creating this template for any of our off-market properties. Okay, so I'm going to show you on my pages here what our basic campaign for Facebook ads are. Okay, now if you're with any of our groups, like I said, go into those Facebook groups, go to files, and pick a campaign that you like. And you can literally copy and paste it into your KvCore and how you would like to use that campaign for whatever ad it is you're using. So in this situation, we're going to do a Facebook ad, and it's going to be on off-market properties. And I'm going to show you how to create this campaign. So that way for the following week, you know how to use the ad to the campaign. Okay, hope that makes sense. So if you have your own Facebook, you've got your own Facebook groups that you're on right now, or you've got your own campaigns that you like, this is what you can use to create. So let's go back here. So this is going to be, again, it's a Facebook ad for off-market properties. So if I go back to my campaigns under marketing, smart campaigns, I'm going to click on my campaign, and I'm going to go add campaign, and I'm going to go to advanced triggers here, and I'm going to click here on status. So when the lead comes in and the status is new lead, I want this campaign to activate. Okay. I also want this campaign to activate when the hashtag is off market properties. Okay. And I'm going to go to designed for, they're designed for buyers, especially this campaign that I'm creating. And I'm going to go to next, and it says set details. So what is the name of the campaign? So this is going to be, the name of the campaign is going to be Facebook ads for off market properties. But again, whatever it is that you're creating, whatever you want to call your campaign, campaign description is going to be Facebook ads for off market properties, converting buyers. Okay. And then I'm going to click next, and I'm just going to review an ad. So this is going to be created by Mona. It runs for agents, and it starts when, basically just everything that I just finished doing right now. Okay, do I always want this to run? Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and click finish, and it should create under my campaigns, it should create the off-market properties. Yeah, here it is. So it's called Facebook ads for off-market properties. Very good. So I'm going to click on that, and here is my campaign, the name of my campaign, and what the description of my campaign is. So now I can create my action points on what I want my campaign to do and how I want it to run. Okay, so first thing is first, let's go back to my pages here. And the first task is going to be an email, and it's going to be sent out right away. And it's an introduction email, and it's going to say, hello, so-and-so. Thank you for responding to our Facebook ad on off-market properties. My name is agent, first name, Mona Karda, and I am your dedicated real estate consultant. So basically, I'm going to just go ahead and copy all of that. Along with that, I will be reaching out to you shortly, blah, 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 all that. So I'm going to go ahead and click copy, and I'm going to go to my going to go to my Facebook ads for off-market properties, and I'm going to click add action. Now, when I click add action, that introduction may not be there. So because it was a text, I'm going to go back to all my campaigns. It's going to be a little bit of back and forth, guys, so just bear with me. We're going to click on templates because we have to create this template into our database. Again, if you do this once, you don't have to do it again. Highly recommend that you try picking a KvCore campaign that you already like in the library, which is what we talked about in episode 11. But for those of you who want to create something from scratch, this is how you would create it. Okay, so we're going to go into templates. We're going to go to text messages, And I'm going to go add template, add text template. And what is the name of this template? So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and paste what I just copied from Pages. And what do we want to call this? Introduction. And, oh, sorry, this was an email. Oh dear, hold on. So let me just go back and go to email and go add template, and it's an email. My bad, sorry guys. And we are going to go ahead and paste that there. And the subject of this email can be maybe off market properties, okay? And template name, that's something that your clients will not see. It's only for you and how you can find this particular email in all your email templates. So I'm going to call this one Facebook ads, and I'm going to go OMP, off market properties. Okay. So Facebook ads, OMP intro, because it's an introductory email. Okay. And I'm going to go add template. Remember, you have to know what the template name is, because we're going to go back into my campaigns and we're going to click on the Facebook ads for off-market properties. Once I click it, I'm going to go to add action. It's going to be an email. Now, if I had just gone here before creating the email, I wouldn't be able to find that template, because you have to create the templates first in order to create your campaign of actions. So what was the template name? It was Facebook ads. There we go. Perfect. And this is going to be from agent to contact. And we're going to say that this is going to run immediately once they have created a lead into my KvCore. So what's the name of this? This can be maybe introduction. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and click add. So what do we see? We see timeline. This is going to be done immediately. The name of this action is called introduction. Method is email, and it's going to be from agent to contact. If we want to preview it, this is what it's going to look like. Okay. And if I want to delete it, I can just X this here in case I made a mistake and I created the wrong one. Okay. Now go back to my pages here. And the second one is we're going to call the lead, and it's going to be attempt 1 within 5 minutes. Template is going to be call and do not leave voicemail. So I'm just going to copy that. And we're going to say call lead attempt 1. Okay. It's going to go back, and I'm going to go add action, and I'm going to go to, sorry, was it a task? Oops, wrong one. This was a call lead attempt 1. Okay, so we're going to go call, or actually we're going to go to task. And it's going to be, what did I say? Call. One second, guys. Maybe that's not it. I'm supposed to go to call. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, guys. You're supposed to go to call. So back here again, you're going to go to add action, and you're going to go to call, and you're going to go to call lead. Geez, here we go. Call and do not leave voicemail. Okay. And this is going to be done, I believe it said 5 minutes. You're going to click on the time unit is minutes, and the time value is 5. And you actually have to click on the drop down where it says 5, because it shows up as 5x. And then we need to click on what is the name. So this is going to be call attempt 1. Okay, that's just what I like to call it. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click add, and there you go. There, it's already in the system. Okay, so now we've created 2 tasks. Now we're going to go back to my pages, and number 3 is text after 1 hour, and this is what the text is going to read. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and it is text 1 hour. So let's go back. We're going to go to all my campaigns, and we're going to create template. We're going to go to text, and we are going to put that in there. And this is going to be called, I guess we can say initial text, but I'm going to make sure that I call it Facebook ads OMP. Okay, there we go. So now I have my template name, and I've just basically copied and pasted the content there. I'm going to add. Okay, go back to my campaigns, Facebook ads, and I'm going to go ahead and add my action of text, and we're going to call that Facebook ads OMP initial text. Okay, and that text is taking place. That text is taking place 1 hour. Okay, so we're going to click here. We're going to go to hours, and here I'm going to click 1. And what is this? This is a initial text. Okay, add. So now you can take a look. This is what it says. Again, if you made a mistake, you don't want it to be called initial text, or you want to have it something else, you can go ahead and just delete it, re-add it, and name it whatever you want to name it. It would be quick and easy that way instead of having to do it all over again. Okay, so let's go back to my pages. And now the 4th task is it's going to be call attempt 2, and it's going to be after 5 hours or / next day. Template is called call and leave voicemail. Okay, call and leave voicemail. So we're going to go here and go to call, and it's going to be call and leave voicemail, and that is taking place hours and 5. And sorry, 1 second. Call attempt 2. Okay, so call attempt 2. That's the name of what we are doing here. And now, couple of things, guys, I just wanted to share with you so that you do understand. You can, when you're doing these calls, this is really important. When you're doing your calls, you can do either task reminder, so create a task reminder for an agent to call the lead, or you can actually say, call me. It initiates a call to the assigned agent and then connects them to the lead. Okay, so it's kind of up to you. I think that the task reminder is better because you know, someone had a question about this earlier. You know, let's say the lead comes in at, you know, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, or sorry, let's say 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're going to be calling them 5 hours later. You know, is that really the appropriate time to be calling them? So you can click on task reminder. That way, when you do log into your KvCore and you go to your dashboard and you click on tasks, it will tell you what you need to do for that day. So this is what I call, you know, making sure that you block some time off in your day-to-day on calling your leads. doing your follow-ups, doing your prospecting. Like you need to have that in your calendar. I know with our legacy group, we like to do that pretty much every single day, from anywhere from, I believe it is from 9 to 10:30 or 9:30 to 11. We block off at least an hour and a half first thing in the morning to just do our follow-ups and our calls. You can block it anytime that you want, but I highly recommend that you do this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click on add. And there we go. Now we've got 4 steps into our Facebook ads for off-market properties. Okay, now let's go and see what the next step is. Next step is an email, and it's day 2, and it's sorry, I missed you. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy. And sorry, I missed you. Okay, so we're going to go to my campaigns, and we're going to go to templates, create an email. First, paste that right there. And then we are going to call it, sorry, I missed you. And this template name for you is going to be called email day 2. Okay, so it's going to be Facebook ads, OMP, email day 2. Okay, add the template. Perfect. Go back to my KvCore, or sorry, my campaigns. Go to Facebook ads for off-market properties. Now I'm showing you step-by-step how to do this. You can literally just go to templates and add all the templates in first, then go to your campaign and then just go one after the other, but it's completely up to you. Because I'm training this, I'm showing you step-by-step how to do this, okay? So add action, we're gonna go to email, and our template name was Facebook ads, email day 2. What do you want to call this? I would probably just call it the same thing, email day 2. And this is taking place. Oh yeah, I guess it would just be days and 2. Okay, so day 2, and it's an email. Okay, add. There we go, email day 2, and it's got day 2 here, and it's email agent to contact preview. Yes, it's in there. Perfect, looks great. And let's go ahead and create the next one. Okay. Next one is an email text number 2, day 3. And this is what it's going to say. So I'm just going to go ahead and click copy. I'm going to add, oops, go back to templates, and I'm going to go to text. Okay. And this was called day 3 text. Okay, so day 3 text. So again, Facebook ads, OMP, just easier for you to find. Day 3 text, was it? Jesus, Mona. Day, oh, number 2, but day 3. So day 3, day 3, but it is a text. So text number 2, I guess. Yeah. Or maybe I should say, yeah, no, I think that should be fine. Let me just copy that because I'm not going to remember that. Add, click, and then I'm going to go back to my campaigns, and I'm going to click on Facebook ads for off-market properties, and I'm going to go add action, and I'm going to go to text. And what was that text name? And there you go. And we are going to say day 3. Okay. Name is going to be text 2, day 3. Okay. Because it is the second text that's going out. So let's preview it. And there it is. Okay, guys, I'm not going to go through everything step by step, but maybe I should. Let's see how we're doing on time. I think we're pretty okay. Maybe we could go a little bit more. Okay, let's go one more. Call attempt 8, day 4, up to you if you want to leave a voicemail. Okay, I would probably call. So call attempt number 3, day 4. Okay, copy. It's going to go here. Add, we're going to go call. Template name is going to be call. And leave voicemail. And it was attempt number 3. Okay, so day 4. And paste call attempt number 3. Okay, that's what it's going to be called. And I'm going to click add. Okay, there it is. Call attempt number 3. Call system to agent. Okay. And then we're going to go and click on pages. And the next one is going to be a text, and it's a day 5. Okay, so just copy. And you're going to go back to my campaigns, click on, sorry guys, go back to templates, and you're going to click on add, and it's going to be a text. Yes. So you're going to go here on content, paste that text, and that text is taking place on day 5. And it is, we didn't write the number, but it is a number 3 text, okay, on day 5. So it's going to be called Facebook ads, OMP, and it is day 5, text number 3. So day 5, text number 3. And I'm going to go ahead and click add template. Go back to my campaigns, click on Facebook ads for off-market properties, and we're going to go to add action. It is a text, and it's going to be called Facebook. Here we go. Day 5, text 3. So day 5, and time unit will be days, and time value is 5. And we are going to call this, what do we call the other ones? We called it text number 3, day 5. Okay, I'm going to click on add. Okay, guys, so this is how you create a campaign step by step. There's still more to go on pages. Where do we find these campaigns? If you're with EXP, contact your sponsor. They will tell you where to find them. If you don't know where to find these campaigns, just contact me. I will help you and let you know how you can find them. If you're with our Legacy League, please go to the Legacy Facebook group and go under files, and you will find them there. If you're with Honey Badgers, they've got all kinds of campaigns, fantastic campaigns. Everything is even through our NAEA. You can find stuff in there as well. So tons of information. Campaigns are important. You want this amazing system to do the work for you while you're busy doing these kind of YouTube channels and recordings and agent attracting. So if anybody has any questions, now would be the time to stop share and open it up to some questions. Thanks, everybody.